If you're thinking of purchasing a subscription to an expensive SEO tool like SEMrush, which is $117, and Ahrefs, which is $129, or even something a little bit more cost effective like SEO ranking, which is $52, hold on. Because if you're already paying for Claude, I'm gonna show you how you can turn Claude into an incredible SEO tool. We need two things, and that is obviously an account with Claude and an account with Data for SEO, because we need a place where we're getting or we're pulling the SEO data from. And the wonderful thing about Data for SEO is that it's a pay-as-you-go type program, meaning if you don't use it, you don't pay for it, and it's very, very cost effective. So you want to make an account, and they give you a couple of free dollars when you first sign up. There's two things that we need here. We want to go into API access, and we want the login that you use, because we're going to use that, and we want to save the API password. If you can't see it there, you're gonna get sent by email. So now we have the first set of things that we really need. Next thing you want to do is you want to go into your Claude. And by the way, this only works in Claude desktop. So what you want to do is go into your settings, go into developer mode, and we want to edit config file. And don't worry if this gets a little bit tricky, it is very, very simple. You literally just have to copy and paste. So the config file we want to edit with some sort of Visual Code Studio. I've got one here. And what you're going to do is paste this exact code in here. This is blurred out for security purposes, but here you put your Data for SEO username, meaning the password that you use to create the account, and then the Data for SEO password, the one that you should have got mailed to you. And you can get this code from the Data for SEO website. All you gotta do to get this code is just comment the word SEO and I'll send it straight to you. So you see here that you need to put your API login and the API password. We copied this, we pasted it into that config file, save the file, don't do anything else. You don't have to move it or anything like that. And then what you don't want to do is get out of Claude and open it again. You kind of reset Claude. And after that, what you can do and what you will find is if I click on the plus button now, I've got this ad from Data for SEO. I've got all these pre-built prompts that they give you, and then I can do things like ask Claude, what are the top 10 keywords for this website that is ranking for? And it's looking through with the Data for SEO MCP, and it gives me a list of all the keywords or the top 10 keywords that list is ranking for, which is pretty damn cool. I can do all my SEO work inside of Data for SEO. Now, obviously there is some limits to this, like with Data for SEO, you reach a session limit pretty quickly, but if you want to upgrade to the max version, that kind of solves that problem. But anyway, if you like this type of tips, make sure you follow for more. Cheers.